What was the worst day of your life and also the best day of your life?
Wow.
So, you know, I want to know a little more about you.
Well, worst day would be homelessness. And probably when I remember going door to door asking for any kind of job, even labor. I remember going into a TV repair shop in Dallas, Texas. And I'm sure I did not look good because I was unbathed, unshaven, homeless, big stocky guy walking in to ask for a job. And I do remember the guy being nice because he asked if I had experience, and I said no. But I said I can lift things, I can move your TVs, I can do stuff like that. And I can see in his eyes that he wanted to help, but he's a small business guy, he couldn't afford it, and I had to leave. And so when I left, I remember standing at a bus stop, but I didn't have the money for a bus. I think it was 60 cents. I didn't have 60 cents. Even now, I can feel my energy drop. It's like, oh man, what a dark night of the soul. What a dark night of the soul. And that wasn't just that day, but if you ask for a day, that's the day that comes to mind.
Okay, so real rock bottom days back then.
Right.
Right. And what got you out of it was surrounding yourself with those ideas in the public library.
And taking action.
Okay.
Always taking action, because I still stress on this. I know we talked about it in the beginning, but I got to have people realize that even the phrase law of attraction has the word action in it. Attraction has the word action. It's a hint that you have to do things, that life is a co-creation. You have to do your part, and the universe chimes in and does its part. But you can't just sit there. Sometimes the doorbell will ring and there will be your car or your love of your life. I believe in magic and miracles. I have a t-shirt that says expect miracles. I'm putting that message out there. But I also know you get faster results if you co-create.
Okay.
And so even during homeless poverty, I was typing. I was typing on the old Smith Corona $5 typewriter, changing the ribbon, until I finally got a computer, which was given to me in the late 80s, I think, early 90s.
Okay.
Something like that.
So don't forget the action part. You can have all the great ideas. It's very important to get your mind right, to know exactly what you want, get these relationships right, but then you got to go out there and pull the trigger, make things happen, make connections.
Right.
Take risk.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Best day of your life?
Yeah, that's a great one because I've had a lot of best days. And and this is one of them. This is one of them. To be able to sit here and reflect on things like homelessness and poverty and tell you about books and music and everything, and to sit here in London, this Texas boy, Ohio born and raised, and now I'm in London doing this with you. This is like, well, this is the best day. This is it right here. But there's been so many. My first book was in 1984. That was a huge moment for me, even though the book ended up being a dud and I never made a penny from it. But after struggling for so long, the first book, 1984. I've been married twice. Both times it was like, these are fantastic days and fantastic women. And I'm with the second one. So those are great days.
Okay. What scares you?
What scares me? What scares me? Wow. I think, first of all, naturally, anything that I do that I've never done before. For example, I have a friend that has been mountain climbing, and I've toyed with the idea of joining him, even though he's doing Kilimanjaro and he's thinking of doing Everest, and I'm like, I'm not there. But the idea of it scares me. To be honest, performing scares me. Speaking on stage always scares me, even though I've been doing it for decades. I get standing ovations. I've been all over the world. I'm in 17 movies at this point. I've been in all kind of TV shows. Performed on stage with my band, as I was talking about. But before it, if I can run out the door and not do it, and nobody would think anything of it, I'd probably run out the door. Yeah, so that scares me. I do it, but it scares me.